guys, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, first we have this Nourishing Facial Cleanser, and the brand is Ever Eden. Right, and then next we have Keys Soul Care. This is Firming Relief Smoothing Peptide Cream. All right, next up we have this Amika Undone Volume and Matte Texture Spray. Smells nice. I can definitely smell that it has alcohol in it, so I probably will not use this on my hair because my hair is already dry. The gray is just, yeah. So let's see. And then the last item I have, and let me just say, I've never had a box this big from BoxyCharm. I'm thinking it's because of this cream that was in there, but I don't know. Do not know. But anywho, the last item I have is the Iconic London Treat Yourself Eyeshadow Palette, which out of all these things, this is probably what I'm going to feature. I think this is like the second Iconic product I've gotten in BoxyCharm. So let's go ahead and do our makeup, and then we're going to come back and create a beautiful eye look. All right, guys, so makeup is done. We're going to go ahead and get into the Iconic Treat Yourself Eyeshadow Palette. This is a really nice size palette. I love that. Perfect for traveling. Throw it in your makeup bag if you have a big bag. But here are the colors. Absolutely beautiful. Love the transition color. You get like 3 levels of transition color, really 4 with the one up here. Color like this, I love just like a muted eye, and that would be perfect for that. All right, so first, let's go ahead and lay down primer. And I'm gonna go in with this Urban Vibes eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow base. All right, so because I want something in between actually all of these colors, I'm gonna go in with Taffy and Berry Sundae. I'm gonna go in with those two for my transition color. And I think I'm just going to do just like a regular like eyeshadow look. I'm gonna take this round brush here. It's a little dense, so I want something to really just kind of pack on that color in my crease. So I'm just gonna press here, and I'm just going back and forth with those colors. I'm not going to take it all the way to the end there because I want to do a darker color there. And when I'm doing my eye, I'm kind of looking head on. I want to see where, because I'm getting older, my crease, the folds in my eyes are drooping a little bit. So I want to make sure, like when I'm looking at someone, that I can, like right now, I'm looking straight at the camera, you can kind of see that color. If I'm totally like looking completely down and just putting it here, when I open my eyes, you will not see that color. So, you know, hold your mirror at eye level. I'm going to bring it down a little bit so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But you would just want to make sure that color is actually showing, okay? So that's good. Do the same thing on the other side. All right, now I'm going to go in with this darker color here. It's called Pound Cake. Right here. I actually wanted to use that in the outer corner, so I don't know what to do. All right, I'm just going to stick to the palette. I'm just going to go in with that Pound Cake color. And again, I want to make sure you can see some of that color. All right, so we're just going to put that a little bit lower than where that first color is. And I'm just packing that on. Get the intensity I want. That's really the darkest color in this palette. So I'm just really trying to build it up. All right, and I'm just gonna put some of that color on the outer edge there. All right, and I'm gonna go back in with that first color and that first brush, and I'm gonna run that along my bottom lash line. I always do this even when I'm wearing a simple eye, because I always tell myself that it camouflages my wrinkles down there. All right, and so let's pick a lid color. I think I'm gonna go with this toffee whip color. It's like a goldish color, but in the palette it has like a hue of like a green. You can't really see on camera, or maybe you can. Kind of greenish. Anyway, I'm going to use that. Before I lay down my lid color, I like to go back in with my primer, because laying down something tacky just helps it stick a little better. So just going to put a little bit of that on, just like halfway on my lid. I'm going to wait to do that one. And I'm going to go back in with that first brush and just blend that in a little bit, and then let's go in with the color, and I'm just gonna press that. Ooh, that is pretty. This color does have quite a bit of like loose shimmer in it, so I would definitely be careful applying that. And that's another good reason to apply something sticky, so it can really like grab onto that product. So we're just pressing that in, and I'm gonna go in with this blending brush, this small blending brush here. With that first color, I'm just gonna blend around the edges there, just to get rid of those harsh lines. Also right here. I know some people will like wet their brush and then do the product. That totally takes away from the formula of the actual eyeshadow, and then also it makes it harder to blend. So I recommend not doing that, but do more of this kind of technique. Just try it out and see how you like it. Okay, that's cute. All right, I'm gonna keep this dense brush here and go back into that darker color, the Fudge Cake. Ooh, Fudge Cake. And I'm just gonna press. Now remember, before, I'm using the same color that's in my crease, but we use a fluffy brush. So different brushes do different things, guys. And, you know, incorporate it with technique. Another thing I like to do next to that, I'm gonna go back in with that first color here, which is the Berry Sundae. And I'm gonna go like just a little bit, overlap that brown color. It just gives it like a nice transition, as you can see. It's a beautiful transition. All right, I'm gonna finish my eyes, do my hair, and come back and let you guys know what I think about the palette. All right, guys, I'm back. This is my eye look. I did put on my favorite nude, which you guys know is like an indie brand. This is a product that a lot of indie brands buy, so I'm sure you can find it. Won't be the same name or anything like that, but yeah. So this is my look. Eyeshadow palette is pretty good. It does have some kickback, as you can see down here at the bottom. You can pretty much see except this one. This is the one I used on the lid, the Toffee Whip, but I did use Taffy, Berry Sundae, and Fudge Cake. You can see all of those do have some kickback in the palette, but if you know how to control that, you can definitely control that. All right, let's see if we can find the price for this product. Let's see. Actually, do not see that product in this box, but as I'm editing, I will definitely look into their product and see where I can find that. Okay. Definitely stay tuned. I think next product I review will be this Keys Firm Release Smoothing Peptide Cream. So definitely stay tuned for that. Trying to get back in the groove of things. Definitely going to add that into my collection. And yeah, that is it. I love the eye look. I haven't did like a color look in a while, but I do like this. This is definitely something you could wear every day. You could definitely turn it into nighttime. I would definitely like throw in some black liner and smoke that out at the bottom. Put a transition color underneath that. That would be perfect. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think about this look, and if you have this palette and what looks you've done with it. Definitely tag me on your video if you've used this palette. All right, guys, so if you're not following me on Instagram and TikTok, give your girl a follow at LRH Makeup. It's my second handle on TikTok is _beautyover40. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on post notifications. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. All right, guys, until next time, remember the best makeup you can wear is confidence. Bye.